So hello friends, today we are going to discuss the lipid. Okay, lipids. Okay, so it is the biomolecule. It is the biomolecule. First point is that it is the biomolecule. Second point is that it is made up of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and in some nitrogen and sulfur is also present. Okay, so it is very important. 2 point is very important. Third point is that it contain CH bond, CH atoms, much more as compared to OH group. Okay, so it is very important point. The fourth point is that it is hydrophobic in nature. So it is hydrophobic in nature. Okay, hydrophobic in nature means it is hydro means actually what is the meaning? Hydro means water, phobic means repellent means so it repel the water molecule. Okay, so in this what happened, if it repelled water means it is non-soluble in water. Okay, so it is called non-soluble in water. Another point is it is that it is also called non-polar. Okay, so it is very important point. So suppose that it is water molecule. Okay, it is water molecule, and if you add any lipid, okay, so lipid will be like that. Okay, it will not go to the water layer. Okay, it will not go to the water layer. Okay, so it is the next point is that have much more energy, provide much more energy as compared to proteins and carbohydrates. Okay, so as compared to protein and carbohydrate, it provides much more energy. Okay, so it is very energetic molecule. Okay, the next point is that lipids, if you see the lipids, it form exoskeleton in insects and plant epidermis. Plant epidermis. Okay, so actually if you see insect means which class, in which insect is categorized, so the class is arthropods. Okay, so in arthropods what happen here, in this insect, the outer layer of insects composed of phospholipids. Okay, so in some extent this is also present. Lipoprotein or phospholipids is like that present. Okay, so it form exoskeletal in insects and plant epidermis. Okay, so it is the major points regarding the lipids. Okay, so next point we will discuss the fatty acids. Okay, what is fatty acids? Okay, so in fatty acids what happen here, they is categorized into saturated saturated fatty acids. Okay, so saturated means only single bond is present, only single bond in structure, only single bond is present. Okay, actually we want to say, suppose that this is the chain of saturated fatty acids, the characteristics carboxylic group will be present here, so we will attach carboxylic acid. Okay, and the next point is that in this saturated fatty acids only single bond is present, so this is the actually this is the CS2. Okay, CS2, so only this here single bond is present. Okay, so it is called saturated, this is called saturated chain of carbon hydrogen. Okay, so best example is ghee and animal fat. Okay, animal fat, so it is the example of saturated fatty acid. Okay, if you talk about the unsaturated fatty acid, unsaturated fatty acids. Okay, so unsaturated fatty, so it is the first fatty acids. If you categorize to fatty acids, so it is two types, saturated and unsaturated. Unsaturated fatty acid, the characteristic is group will be remain as such, but in this unsaturated fatty acids double bond is also present. Okay, since in this unsaturated fatty acid double bond is present, so that's why this the nature will be changed here. This is the solid, it will be the liquid due to presence of double bond. Okay, so it is called unsaturated. The best example is oil. Okay, so best example is oil. Okay, so it is the best example of such. Actually we want to say that a fatty acid is categorized into two parts, saturated, the best example is this one, and unsaturated fatty acid, the best example is oil. Okay, so if you want to convert this oil to solid form, this is the oil means this is the liquid in nature. Okay, so if you want to convert liquid to solid means this, so you will be remove this double bond. Okay, so you should, if you want to convert this liquid to solid, then the process is called hydrogenation. In hydrogenation, hydrogen will be attached in this double bond and it is converted to single bond, and the nature will be here changed to solid. Okay, so if you want to convert the oil into ghee, then you will be hydrogenate, means hydrogenasis process if you carried out, then it is easily converted to solid form, liquid to solid form. Okay, so it is all about the fatty acids. Okay, thus the remaining part, the one part is very important. Lipids is the one class of lipid is fat. Okay, so if you talk about the fat, then fat is actually, this is fat is made up of glycerol and fatty acids. Okay, so you can also say that is it is actually this molecule is glycerol. Okay, if the reaction is carried out between glycerol and fatty acid means the terminal group will be COH, the remaining would be this one. Okay, so this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Okay, so if in this molecule, if your reaction is carried out and the hydrogen from this part and OH from glycerol, if you removed out this one, so 3 water molecule will be removed out, means 3 water molecule released out. This reaction is carried out in presence of NaOH, so you can find out the fat. This is the side chain. Okay, like that. Okay, so it is molecule of fats. Okay, so you can easily obtain the fat when reaction is carried out in the presence of glycerol and fatty acids. Okay, so in this I have discussed the lipids, some basic points of lipids, fatty acids, fats. Okay, how you can form the fats. In the next lecture, in the lecture 2, we will discuss the remaining part of fats. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, and please, if you like the video, please like and subscribe my channel. Okay, so thank you all of you.